So I'm doing some editing here, and I'm working on my Adventure South, the trip where a group of us go south for the weekend. We get our break-in miles on the Indian Challenger, and I come across this video that I have with a guy named Holly Harrison, and I was gonna add him to the adventure, but you know what, man? This guy to me is legendary. He's an elder that I think we and I should respect. So this video is just about this guy, his Honda Goldwing, 2001 Honda Goldwing with 109,000 miles, and he hasn't rode it in like 10 years. So Holly Harrison, it was a pleasure meeting you. You're a legend in my book. Thank you for taking the time, and here's my interview. What was your name again?
Oh, my name's Holly Harrison.
Fred. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Well, we're here in, I don't know what town we are in, but so we found this Goldwing, and I wanted to show everybody. What year is this?
2001.
2001. This guy has a setup for a Saddle Sore 1000. And then I asked him if he would tell us a little bit about it. So how about we start with the fuel?
Well, I've got it set up the way the iron butt regulations used to be, which is 11.5 gallons.
No more than 11 and a half?
No more than 11.5.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what they are now because I haven't ridden anything in a while. But it's basically long distance riding. Got a tail tank on the back of it here, which is pumped into the main tank once the main tank's empty.
Okay.
Then I've got, if you look up here, things for heated gloves.
Oh yeah, vest
Vest, gloves. I've changed it over to gerbing. This is Witter. I don't know if Witter's still around. Then I've got hookups for in the helmet. I've got a radar override set in here. Radar goes right here.
Oh yeah.
Valentine radar, those are the best. I've got two GPS, one that I mount here. This one is just for data.
Okay.
Gives me the data, mileage, speed, etc. Location. This one is all the routing, where I mount up here for all the routing.
So you have a set for everywhere you're going?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Down here I've got lighting set up for the auxiliary lights that are on the front.
Check out these guys. Look at his light system that he has. Everybody knows I like my lights. I don't have nothing like this though.
This is kind of old school. Everybody's gone to LEDs. This are the old 910 Pias. The headlights on the Honda are excellent.
Yes.
But if you add these in, I can make the front of me look into turn to day.
Yeah. And you have them pointed, you know, kind of bush or...
Well, these are pointed across the bike so that when I go through turns, it's pointing into the turn.
Yep, yep.
And the other two are just widen it out.
Yeah.
So if you're up in, say, terrain and whatnot, you're lighting up all the sides. So if any four-legged, long-legged rats want to come down and disturb your piece, at least you see them coming.
Right.
Whether you can get out of their way or not remains to be seen. And then the rest of it's just standard highway pegs. And, I put those on the verticals because if I put them on the side, when I go around corners,
You scrape, probably.
well, not only do you scrape, but it lifts the front wheel off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
That'll ruin your day.
Yeah. So here's a big question. How many saddle sores do you have?
Saddle sores. 1,000 and
24, yeah.
Oh, a bunch. It's
Lost
more like,
count?
It's more like the 20. I think I only did one or two of those. The rest of them, I've got more of the 1524
Oh, geez, okay.
than the other one. And
There's also a 1536. That's you probably killed that one a bunch of times.
no, never bothered with that one.
No, could you just do it in 24?
Just do it in 24.
Jeez, where's the pee bag go? That's my problem.
Well, it's just maintaining. It's if you can. It's all about staying in the saddle.
Right. That's why I was making the joke about the pee bag.
Yeah.
You have to pull over.
But it's also about your discipline when you get off the bike. So that when you get off the bike, gas, speed, you're gone.
Yeah.
There's no dallying. And if you cut the going to the restroom part, we used to time it as soon as you start slowing down. We used to have a timer here, built-in timer.
Okay.
And you pull off, get your gas, take off, get back up to speed, hit the timer. You can do that 10, 15 minutes or less.
Yeah.
Rally stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's NASCAR team change.
I also changed suspension on this, and also the brake lines. A friend of mine asked me if I would go to, I think it's gas, braided steel lines for all your hydraulics. Boy, does it make a difference on braking.
Okay.
And also it's got race tech front and back. I gave him the bike and said, because they had the front end done. They were doing the fronts, but they didn't have a shock for the back. So I gave him my bike and said, I'll finish the bike if you'll design the rear shock. So now they make, because that was a while ago. So now you can get shocks for both of them. Changed the weakest thing on this bike is the suspension. It's made up of the satin jacket crown.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll open down the freeway doing nothing. With the race tech suspension on it, it changed it a lot.
Is this a stock seat?
Stock seat, it fits me.
Yeah, really?
That's why I didn't do anything to the stock seat. It fits me perfect.
How many miles do you have on it?
108.
108?
And I haven't ridden it more than, say, 1,000 since 2010.
Really?
Yeah, I got busy with work and
Life.
and life got in the way.
Damn it.
I just can't let it go. I changed the windshield on it. I've got the other half inside. But the old windshield, now they put the little vents in the windshields.
Yep.
Okay, this one was the answer before they did that. The windshield sits and there's a gap here, so all the air just goes up over.
Right, so you don't get the
that
buffeting. Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
So I like to describe this as a Barca Lounger on steroids. Because once I changed the suspension on this thing to make it stiffer, you get a good grip. You can pull the front wheel easy.
Yeah.
With this bike, it's a 900-pound motorcycle pulling the front wheel.
Wow. It's awesome.
It's
Nice to meet you, Holly. Yeah, we actually did a Saddle Sore 1000. Me, Mike, and Big Gabe over there. I put it on my channel and made like a little whole video out of it, kind of showing the fun of it. But yeah, so it's kind of fun to see somebody that.
down here, you'll have to give me the link on this so I can go take a look.
Yeah, I'll totally do it. You know, I try to make it entertaining and
Yeah.
you know.
Well, most of the riding that I got involved with the Iron Boat Association was in the 90s and early 2000s. But I never did the big show.
Okay.
Which is their big rally every other year.
Yep, and we've only done one. I haven't even sent my paperwork yet.
Yeah. Yeah. But I used to do
Neither
the
has
rallies
Mike.
out west.